Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Franco here, and I'm back with another Clash of Clans video today. And today is kind of a video on my second account. So it's about a new type of attack strategy that I've discovered, and to prove that you can do it with any account, I have it with this account that I only use wall breakers. So if you're unfamiliar with it, all that I have is the wall breaker and spells and heroes and siege machines for fair game. So it has to do with the hero equipment. So the new hero equipments, there's a brokenness to it, and the one that I'm talking about is the Queen's Giant Arrow, and I like to use the healer puppet. So in one of my previous videos, I showed how if you do a builder base attack and you force quit the game, you can always get a 3-star, or you can get up to a 3-star, and then you still take the defense. So you get the offensive reward for up to 3-star, which is 29,000 in my current lead, and then a defensive reward, which is 40,900. And there's really not a same way to just generate free loot like in Builder Base in Home Village. The only way that you can really do it is if you boost Sneaky Goblins, but on an account like this, Sneaky Goblins isn't a thing. So this is kind of for special accounts, or even for my main account, I've been doing this strategy. And the reason is sometimes Sneaky Goblins you don't want to boost for 25,000, and this strategy doesn't involve a troop, and I'll show you right now. So what you do is the first base you find, you drop the Archer Queen, line her up, Giant Arrow, surrender. And right there I get 58,000 elixir. And you might be thinking, if you keep doing this, aren't you going to lose a lot of trophies? And the answer is yes. You're going to lose so many trophies, but ultimately it doesn't matter. So whatever type of resource you're going for, if you want to get Dark Elixir, maybe you want to shoot it towards the Dark Elixir storage like that if you can. And then maybe while I'm waiting for the queen to take out the things, I'll drop the king or whatever. But you can always find town halls on the outside if you wait long enough. So like that, I just took the town hall, so I'm actually not even going to lose trophies for this attack. And then we'll make sure the king doesn't die there, and we can just surrender right here. So that was an easy 47,000. So if you're scared about losing a lot of trophies, you can do this, and eventually you're going to find bases like this when you go low enough in trophies. But for another reason, like trophies don't actually matter too much with this strategy, and it's kind of because when you drop so far in trophies, like I said, you can you can try to find town halls on the outside. But if you choose not to, like I kind of did right there, what happens is on defense, you take so many defensive wins. People just drop your troops, so you kind of hit this like area where you always hover around. So when I logged on, I was at 900 trophies, and now I'm gonna drop to whatever like during this video. Um, so I line up the queen there, good arrow shot right across, and let's see how many I get. Over 200,000 in about, let's see, about 5 seconds. 4 seconds because I didn't shoot that builder hut. So you can get loot super quick doing this method. It's probably the quickest method than any other. Like it's even quicker than like Sneaky Goblins, to be honest. And these are the kind of bases that you find low down in trophies. It's actually kind of funny. So I'll drop the king. I love his new ability too. So this even helps with the quickness. Is his new ability is splash. So you can just splash through like a bunch of buildings easily. I'll actually let them fight this one out because there's a lot of loot here. Maybe we'll even get a 3-star without heroes. Let's just see what the heroes do. I mean, I conserve all their health, so you have the extra life, so they'll be fine. But like I was saying, you always have like a trophy range that people who also drop trophies, for whatever reason, will kind of push you up in defensive wins. So there's like that sweet spot of how many trophies you just like land at by not doing attacks. And that's like where dead bases technically land. And that's where you get the most loot and everything. So right here on this account it's about 900, but if I were to do it on my main account, who knows, maybe it would be around like 1,500, just because it's like a max Town Hall 14, new Town Hall 15. So maybe like the defense is better, so it lasts longer or something. Well, looks like my king's actually going to die here, but I don't really care. I'll let it play out while I explain this. But the reason this is possible is just because the giant arrow sweeps across the whole map and does so much damage. And when you do it, if you combine it with the invisibility vial, which I'm not, I'm using the healer vial because I'll show a replay of a real attack I do. The healer just basically allows me to queen walk on this account because I only have wall breakers. And this is actually a pretty cool base too because I can actually just take out buildings with wall breakers. So if I wanted to, I probably could have got a star only, literally only using wall breakers. This is like an engineered base or whatever. You find these when they're Town Hall 11. But yeah, this is pretty fun. You see very unique bases and everything. But I thought I would share how you do this new looting strategy. So you just want to make sure you upgrade the giant arrow. That's about it. I didn't really discover this till yesterday, to be honest. I was like, what if I just fire the giant arrow? Because what I used to do is I'd drop the queen with her invisibility and the archer puppet, like the old one, and wait a little bit, let her snipe out some storages or something. But then I realized, like, what if I just use the giant arrow? Instant loot. Um, and I don't really know. I feel like this is actually a kind of like broken strategy, to be honest. Like, you can get free loot by doing nothing and you're gonna hover around a certain trophy area. It kind of like makes you question the fundamental concept of what like trophies are and what trophies do because you're gonna be super low in trophies, but does that even like matter? Do trophies even like do anything in this game? Like better trophies get better loot, but what if lower trophies get better loot? Then it's almost not really even worth being in higher trophies. And the very thing that creates this strategy is the very thing that contradicts this strategy. So on my main account, I'm roughly around like Champions League. I dropped out of Legends League and I've just been chilling at whatever amount of trophies like by using Sneaky Goblins. And I kind of don't really want to use this strategy because I'm a little concerned that I'm going to drop too many trophies. So I'm thinking like maybe I just want to like hover around so I'll visit my main account. This guy, Franco. I'm like, maybe I'll hover around 3,200 because if I drop any lower, um, you can't check. There's like a weird bug in the game. I don't, or maybe not a bug. The devs just don't really feel like incorporating it. But you actually get less of a star bonus every league, or you know that with the loot and everything. But you get less ores per league. So if you're in a lower league, the ores that you get is less. So I think I might have gotten like around 400 of the blue shiny, I think they're called. Yeah, shiny ores, and a couple of these, none of these. But if I was up in Legend League, I was getting, I think, 1,000 of the shiny ores. When here I'm only getting like 200, I think. So that's the reason why maybe you don't want to drop down super far. So like I said, the very thing that created this strategy is the fact that you can use the queen with a giant fucking arrow, but you can't. Then when you're low in trophies doing this, you actually don't get enough ores to upgrade the arrow. So it's kind of like maybe wait in higher trophies till you can upgrade it. But on this account, like I was low in trophies anyway, so I didn't really care. So I was like, hey, this is perfect strategy. Um, but if you're like on my main account, like maybe you do just want to chill up there a little bit so you can get more ores and max out the heroes because it still is hero abilities. Like you used to upgrade the heroes and treat them so valuable before this update, but now that the abilities are like detached, it's almost like you almost like treat it differently, kind of like you almost like don't treat it as important as you did getting the heroes every 5 levels, which everybody definitely treated that with utmost importance. But now, like I don't know, I almost don't really care enough because the thing that contradicts that is you still get ores in war, and I put this account and my main account in war, and we do war every 2 days. So we're constantly doing wars. And what I do is, even if I look at the last one, we always like perfect war, especially with the event spell and everything. But what I did was I attacked the one that I had to attack. Like number 7 was the guy that I had to attack, and I wish it said how many ores you get, but it doesn't say till like you're actually in the war. Um, Wait, maybe you can check if I go back to it. Uh, I'm not sure exactly, but uh, then what I did was I just attacked the highest guy. So you see, I just attacked number 1. So technically on this account too, I can just like farm the number 1 guy if we already perfect war. So I can always do that, and you get like roughly the same, or you get roughly double the amount of ores you get for the daily bonus. So let's say in Legend League, I get roughly 1,000 ores per star bonus. In war, if I attack a max Town Hall 15, you can get up to 1,000 too. But technically, you're attacking 2 max Town Hall 15, so you can get uh, let me focus here. Oh, yeah, I messed up there. But you can get you can get 2,000 basically. But because war is every 2 days, so it roughly evens out. You get the same amount from war as you do from the star bonus. So yeah, that's why I'm not stressing too much about dropping trophies on my main account for that reason. Wow, this is actually such a house of loot. I can't believe I actually found this base. Alright, the king went in the warden ability, and here's another thing if you don't know about this update. So see the warden ability, it's affecting the queen and the king. Now it's not affecting the king, he's taking damage, but if I pop his ability, he turns back to the invincible state. And if you look at his health, it doesn't decrease, it actually increases because his what's it called? The Iron Fist ability, it has some health regeneration, but there's a bug. When you use that Iron Fist ability and you use the Warden ability, for some reason, the King has like way longer of invincibility. So I don't know why it's still in the game. I heard about this bug before. So there's an extra like 10 or 15 seconds of invincibility, which is actually, I don't know, kind of huge if you're doing real attacks, not just like this all wall breaker attack garbage. But yeah, here's an easy. I don't even know how much loot it was. It looked like a lot, though. There was a lot of dark elixirs. So, as you can see, if you want to farm, this is the quickest way to get so much loot. I don't even know how much loot I had before this video, but accounts like this, like people's second account and stuff, you don't want to waste time. Wow, that's a lot of loot with all wall breakers. You don't want to waste time doing attacks. So you can do something stupid like this, just get your loot and upgrade your town halls. Yeah, so this account, I mean, I can go over what it is. It's a Town Hall 12. It was a little deceiving actually on this layout because I'm upgrading the air bomb behind the town hall, so it looks like the town hall's upgrading. I tripped out when I went to record the video. I was like, wait a minute, I'm not upgrading my town hall, and then I was like, oh yeah, right, there's something right behind it. But it's almost fully maxed out. Everything on this side is maxed out. The lab is maxed out because all I use is the wall breaker. I think the main thing will just be the heroes kind of take a while. So yeah, I don't really know, I mean, what the plan with this account is. It's just like keep going once I max out offense. So once the heroes are max and the lab, I go to the next town hall. But I can also show, in addition to this new strategy, I can show how I use this account. So in Clan War League, I attacked my mirror, which was number 20. And before I show this attack, actually, we have a huge mismatch, and we're in Crystal League 3 this season. Let me go to my war log quick, just to show you guys. So we started in Gold 2, promoted, demoted, and then we got some good people. We got actually like some people from the YouTube channel that started watching, and we got promoted from Gold 2, we got first place. Gold 1, we got first, and now we're in Crystal 3, and look at this mismatch. We're on a huge start, assuming that everybody in my clan does their attacks, which I think they will. So we have a lot of active people. We're going to have, I don't know, maybe another first, but huge mismatch, and let's see what I do against a Town Hall 11. So this account, what I go in with is I go in with the blimp, and I put 4 wizards in it. So super wizards are 10 housing space each, and usually what I do is I just drop the warden blimp. But now I was thinking, what if I can queen walk with the queen? So I drop in the queen, get the giant arrow to get a bunch of value, and just sweep through the middle of the base. This shows how much more broken these equipment are, because I can never three-star this strategy with the old equipment, or 3-star this base. It's way too spread out, and usually I have a time fail. But now, while I'm doing the super wizard bomb, I'm actually still able to do a queen walk. So this is actually kind of even a fail with the super wizard bomb. Like, I had to use double overlapping invisibilities, and they really did not get a lot of value. But with all of my heroes, and I actually save an extra rage spell for this exact reason. If I drop the queen early, then I can use a rage, just like in an actual queen walk. But the wizards got enough value. All they have to do is get the eagle and the town hall, and hopefully some key defenses like expos and infernos, which I did. And this is enough value. But usually this whole bottom corner would still be here, and I'd be dropping in like about 10 seconds ago. And what happens on these bases, I always time fail. I would get like a 90% or like a 99 most times, or something would happen and they miss like one corner building and sweep around the entire thing, and then I time fail. But now that I can queen walk and start a little bit early, this account has gotten significantly better, and I think this is the new dominant strategy. And that huge giant arrow, like in the farming strategy that I was talking about before, it helps even with regular attacks. If you're going to do even a queen walk in general, which I want to do on my main account, that's how I attack queen walks. What I was thinking is, if you just have giant arrow and then summon 3 healers, because you can get up to 3 with the healer puppet ability. Then you save 3 healers with the housing space. And healers are 14, so that's 30, 42 housing space if you just use this ability. It's a little bit more risky because the invisibility is basically just like another life if you're not paying attention with your queen. But the reason I'm not doing it on my main account is just because I don't have enough ores yet. Like, ores is the thing that's limiting these new attack strategies for free-to-play players like me. Is like, you see the healing aura of the warden or the whatever, all the cool stuff. But the thing is, it's not that good yet because it starts level 1 compared to the regular abilities you had with the heroes to start, which started at whatever level the heroes were. So the thing is, I'm just upgrading the... On this account, I'm actually upgrading the... I think... I forget which one gets priority, Arrow or Healer Puppet, because Healer Puppet is technically really good in war, Arrow is really good in farming, so it might still be Arrow. On my main account, I'm doing roughly the same thing, just the Arrow, because for farming or whatever, it's just superior. But here we wrap it up, and I get a 3-star on a base that I usually would never be able to 3-star. Put in perspective, I'm a Town Hall 12, and I'm attacking a Town Hall 11 that looked pretty maxed out to me with only wall breakers. So anything's possible. And we actually have our number 2 guy here going with another attack. And I think this will be the last thing I show for this video. And I'll have an update video at the end of Clan War League to show how we did. But I was thinking it would be such a flex if I could get to the top of our leaderboard with an all wall breaker account. Every Clan War League season, this account struggles hard. It can't attack its mirror. It sucks. But now, if we keep getting mismatches, or even if we get regular matches, I can 2-star every base, basically. Because we're not going to huge mismatch where Town Hall 12 versus a Town Hall 15. But if I versus Town Hall 13, yeah, I think I can still get a 2-star with the Super Wizard Blimp. I'm pretty good with it. So we have Ares going in here with the... Well, he uses the Rage ability on the Warden, so I assume that what he's been spending all of his ores on are literally this Rage ability, because I've been seeing him use it a lot. That's the thing, is it kind of sucks in the beginning. Like, I think it only boosts your troops like 20% or something in the beginning, which is horrible. It's like barely even a Rage spell. You'd much rather have the giant boost which the Warden has with his normal life aura ability. But, yeah, I just think the new update with these hero abilities, in general, is just pretty broken. Everybody just got way stronger at attacking, which I actually kind of like. It's kind of fun to have everybody be better at attacking. I think it makes the game more fun in general, and it's a new thing to talk about, especially like for my YouTube channel. Like, it's something new for me to analyze and think about, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and Happy New Year. Bye.